but I do like over 8.5 wins for Ole Miss this season. To make the college football playoff, they're plus 210, and to win the SEC this year, they're 14-1. I would rather bet Ole Miss to win the SEC this year at 14-1. I think that's a much better number, again, because of the schedule. Georgia's probably the only team that they're going to play this year, maybe LSU, that they're going to be battling for a potential tiebreaker. They don't have to play Texas. They don't have to play Bama. They don't have to play A&M. Pretty much LSU and Georgia are kind of those only teams, and I think they're going to beat LSU because that game's in Oxford. But then that game against Georgia is probably going to determine whether or not they go to Atlanta for the SEC title game. I think it's worth it, though, to bet them at 14-1 to win the SEC, and also something that definitely could help out Ole Miss later on in the year if they do make it to the SEC championship game. Their second bye week this season is the second to last game of the season. So there might be an SEC team that's playing 5 straight games going into the SEC title game, 6 straight games going into the SEC title game, but Ole Miss having that late bye week, if they play the SEC championship game, they're going to be as well rested as a team could be, because obviously no team can have a bye the final week of the regular season. So another interesting wrinkle there in Ole Miss's schedule. Not only is it pretty favorable with the opponents that they have to play, but looking long-term and looking into the future, if they do end up making it to the SEC title game, I like the fact that they get that bye week, second of the last week of the season.